Lo, the earth her vigil keeping, times the year with careful hand. So the watchful soul, unsleeping, marks her days by high command. All the world tonight, the nations weary lay their griefs aside, and with sweet and loud laudations hold the feast of Christmas tide. Favour here our simple story, pictured here with gentle art, how the Lord of life and glory comes to honour eager heart.
Deign thereon to lay thine infant head. Mary, Joseph, come but your steps this way. Behold the meal, the little frugal meal I saved for thee this morn, with joys of fasting. Oh, that I might be worthy, dear Lord, but once to shelter thee.
Remembering the day pillow light with tears washed white be heart's humility. Much did it take of thee to make this couch so soft and low, sighs without name, and many a shame, and tears that none may know. And set thy board to wait thy Lord with bread, that he may dine. Bring water sweet to wash his feet, a cup to mix him wine.
This simple bread and us was made of harvest thinly sown. The wine is poor, but round this door its sparkling grapes were grown. No jewel all this quiet store, but thatched with simple wheat. No monarch rest soldier dear, but love has lived in it. O heavenly child, the night is wet, come into me, I pray. Make of this heart, this longing heart, thy Bethlehem today.
What? Sitting late at work and singing songs?
My hands are busy, my heart is full. I sing a song of welcome to the king.
But wherefore linger here? Think you he deigns beneath so small a roof to bend his head? How should he find this quiet street, where no great chariots pass, no victory pageants roll? Kings are not wont to come in these our days to sit poor and beg at doors. This foolish freak to sit at home and wait him in the house is bygone fashion. Come with me, away, up to the terrace of the Capitol, where famous deeds are done and tapestries blazon the walls with tales of heroes dead. There, Fame, her golden trumpet at her mouth, governs the winds that sweep the echoing world, and men, amazed, bow lowly, worshipping.
Nay, eager Fame, think not I ask so much, nor dare to hope for that I scarce can name. And yet, a viewless voice whispered, he comes, close at mine ear, I heard it even now.
Folly. So, wilt thou mope even unto the end? Fed upon moonlight, stead of merry flesh, starving on sickly dreams and fantasies. Behold, the childish meal, set bravely here to tempt the royal train. Water and bread, and peasant grape that scarce has won the faintest flush of crimson, trained by herself upon the walls, and pressed with her own small hands. Come to the palace in the orange groves. There the loud viol plays the night away, and none is sick or fasting. Come, poor child. I'll lend thee other garb and jewels. See, this brow should wear a diadem, this breast warm with a matchless breath of innocence, should gleam in vair and velvet, winning with ease man's open homage. Never let it be said that eager sense was not of a generous mind.
Nay, sister, I am well content. Just in your costly robes I lose myself. Yea, though the king should lodge with you tonight, I could not find the art to please him. But listen, a viewless voice whispered, he comes, close at mine ear, I heard it even now.
Nay then, we waste our trouble, let us go. You to the palace where the banquet lies, I to the ramparts. There the answering tones of the watchmen on the wall shout even now, in token of his coming. He comes.
Come, pretty wilful, take my hand. Be wise.
now have I lost a chance. But kept my hope. Dearer than present gain or hand good, I part not with it now, till daylight comes. 'Tis very still, the night is dead asleep. Shut are the streets. Only the stars above seem strangely near, as if they, listening, heard a far-off music.
Maiden, we pray you of your courtesy. Give us but shelter for this single night. We faint of thirst and hunger by the way, and all the folk that seem to have left. The town is well nigh empty, and our strength is gone.
These must be strangers. House there's surely no wild men on our board. Their dress is old, fashioned in the curious guise of other lands. Good folk, whence come ye?
Tossed on these barren shores that are no home, refused by king and slave, we wander seeking shelter, and tonight we pray a humble couch that we may sleep.
A couch I have, poor friends, 'tis true, a little bread and wine, and yet,
alas, that halting word, we know it not.
Nay, hear me. These are all things I have prepared for other guests. Oh, with what joys and fears! Had you but wandered this way yesternight, freely was yours all that I have and hold. But now, tonight, oh no, it cannot be that I would yield my hope so easily.
What hope?
Perchance to house a royal guest. The king this hour makes progress through the land in memory of that night, a far night, when as a helpless babe he found a bed with beasts because no roof would cover him. Now he comes, the all-acknowledged king. Saw you no retinue upon the plain, flocking from every race and tongue?
No kingly train saw we upon the track, but tired shepherds closing up the fold, who stooped and found us milk and crust of bread.
Then heard you not the shouting of the folk that went to meet him, hailing and carolling the king that had a manger for his bed?
Would that a manger store ours tonight.
Stay, saw ye not a palace as you came, with gilded chambers, by the orange grove, where lute and viol play the night away?
We heard the lute we called beside the gate, but our voice they could not hear for merriment.
Then pass ye not the capitol, the gate, where sits my sister, dealing blame and praise, weighing the lesser and greater deeds of men? What said she to your tale?
She spoke a tongue we could not understand. Her trumpets blew deafening us as we pleaded. You alone, you have we found, knowing our native speech as brother knoweth brothers. Yet, let us go. Our dusty feet will stain your delicate doors.
Nay, stay. It shames me. Speak no more, it shames me. Pray, you come. Yours is the bread, the water and the wine, the lowly couch on which I thought to lay the beauty of my Lord. Enough! Enough that you have need, and I the hand to give. Be you my honoured, welcome guests tonight. Forgotten be all else, my foolish dream. Star of heaven, so pure, so still, so high. How is it thou shinest on me? Is it through pity? Or is it thou shinest on me through joy? Hark to the voices singing, let me go.
It is a cruel night. A lamb this hour was born in the folds, a poor and plaintive thing, and yet it seemed to suck. The piteous ewe made bitter bleating at the first, but now 'tis still.
Aye, the world is still tonight. Yonder is the star of hope that brighter shows on Christmas Eve. Sure, it has been the same since I remember, lads, and that is nigh on 70 years.
Come on, none of your old tales. Old men and children's knees must have their tales. Dry teats to dangle lap like thirsty lambs feeling their helplessness. Too long have folk beguiled us all on comfortable milk to keep us patient, lest we should cut our teeth too soon on wisdom's corn.
Oh, young man, beware. You too may yet be old. For a cavernous dark will be your world, if from the show of things you gather not a story that remains and sings itself on and on in your ears when sight is darkened.
Say they not this night the king that calls himself a shepherd comes to visit all the folds and bless the sheep, remembering the day when as a babe he begged an empty manger in a stall because no roof was found to cover him?
That too is a pretty tale. If once he came, men never see him now. Where is the sign in these dark years that he remembereth? Once it was said he will never forsake. Thousands believed on him, and waiting died. We too could worship had we any sign.
The sign he gave of old is the sign today. Follow it, lads, with eager heart, and find.
But whither? Hunger and riches divide the land, like great uncleanly birds, gloating on offal. Half the world we full fat with excess, the other half naked, as the poor stranger that passed us even now, leading the woman with a newborn child, who thanks us for our crusts with tears. Oh, the world grows lawless. If her king dwell anywhere, 'tis otherwhere. He makes no sojourn here.
He sojourns here or not at all, my lads, as they with eager hearts shall one day know, finding within their doors a silent guest.
But who comes here bearing a slender lamp, climbing the perilous way with faltering feet? Is it a ghost? Or a child? Or a wandering maid?
I heard your voices, and I turned aside to know what sullen words, what murmuring doubts would clash upon this blessed world tonight. Shepherds? Nay, are ye shepherds, in very truth, the ones who bring the earliest news of breaking dawn? Have ye forgot what hymn is sung tonight, of one the angels in high heaven adore?
Fair maiden, that was long ago. Our hearts are sad and our ears are dull with misery. Others may catch that far off song. For us, no burst of music fills the flaming sky, breaking and rapturous earth. Silent she lies. Since midnight watch, we hear and mark no sound.
Then ye have not listened. Hark again.
Man, dost thou not hear that far and heavenly strain? Heart ravishing.
I've heard it all this night, floating above the cities and the plains, lifting the world cry of a million throats until it rolled the mighty hymn of peace.
But why stand idle here? Oh, let us haste whither it went. It goes before us still. Dame, gentle maid, be our guide. It seems that thou wert sent to lead in darkness. Come.
My lamp is small, but well the oil has served thus far. Nay, shepherds, follow then with me, nor doubt what we shall find.
Come then, old man, my step and yours together.
Nay, my lads, where would ye hasten? Whom go ye to meet?
We go to hail the king upon his way.
The king has passed already, while we prated of our ills. I saw his face, and my heart blessed him even as he went.
Nay, lead him, comrades, urge him not. Methinks the eyes of age see things we only dream. Let us be gone. My spirit burns in me.
Night is dark, yet this seems to be the place, the ancient trysting ground, trodden how oft by the foot of mighty seekers. Hither have come for nigh 2,000 years the kings of the earth, looking for him, the Lord of every age, an answer to the world's great riddle, man. Is man the king? Is there no mighty? What heavy band is this that binds my brow? Gold, gold, the living ore the fierce earth yields to mark her rulers. Men and tribes of men bow down before me, but I thirst to know if there be any rule mightier than mine in this dim universe. I cannot sleep. Vast shadows haunt my dreams, portentous things, known to the fates and to the solemn stars, till from my rest I start with pierced cry, where is the king that I may worship him? And ye that hold the night in breathless beauty, your ways are strong, and life is strong, and death, but the will of man is stronger. What is this dumb giant in us set, ready to rise in one stupendous act and empty itself of all it is, there by that very deed know itself crowned, complete? Woe to the will that hath not found its king. Staggering it goes like yon wild meteor through the affrighted night, while all around the heavenly bodies sing the rapture of their great obedience.
Brother, well met. I had thought not to find aught but myself on this barren hill, so long defaced, or grown with the tangled weeds of this dark earth.
King of the faithful watch, what dreadful impotence has brought thee here? What great trouble of the mind?
Well, these weary eyes have watched the birth of peoples from the dawn, and seen them fade over yonder farthest verge, returning not again. All beasts and birds I would ask of this mystery, yes, even challenge the innermost secrets of this whole earth, but find no comfort. Yet sometimes there's a sense of a life beneath the changing show of things, a glorious life, hiding itself in these, but eluding still my grasp. Could I command that which was once within my ken, then why transfigure all griefs forever? Great death itself would seem no ill, and life, that glorious play within the resplendent being. See, my friend, this myrrh, this precious balm I carry, gathered by every stream as I went by, fragrant, bittersweet, could come with pellucid tears. And here, behold, within, embalmed, perfect being, winged, lovelier than life, in crystal hair foray. So would I hold my soul within my thought, imperishable, perfectly seen. This myrrh I carry with me for my burial.
But on this night can be no place for death. No Lord of death we seek, but the Lord of life.
Then he must conquer death, or lose his kingdom.
But who is this that comes with wandering eyes and hands of worship?
What would seem to be the Lord of the lonely heart, who wanders from shore to shore, offering incense at every woodland shrine of every god and demon, joining hands with them that hate each other and would tear each other's altars down, not seeing all, the one thing, one form, the one loved by all. Hail, Lord of the hearts!
Brothers of power and wisdom, are ye here, faithful to our high charge? Now let the earth have hope, as all her princes vigil keep, yea, though she lie in darkness as today. Our feet have lost the simple starward paths our fathers knew, yet on this sacred night our ways have met once more. Good omen this, for all men's trysting. Listen, brothers mine, you seek to find each his own answer. I, with secret admonitions from my youth, in every answer seek, with a passionate hope, the word that bodies mine and yours in one. No monarchy, type of our innermost dream and moulder of the world, but one who, measuring his soul in heaven and earth and hell, utters with every breath the great desire of all that lives. Such only may I worship. Once, in a trance, I saw him stand, the king, and round his garment ran a living word in the tongue of every land. That word was peace. His look, the very movement of his feet was peace, whose glory 'tis in 1,000 forms, to rule by yielding, to die to know and love, within himself darkness and light dissolving. Oh, worship of my heart, appear, appear.
Thought a shouting came as of a city welcoming its king.
Well, I fain would think it. See, what have we here? An aged shepherd, frozen in his place.
How like a king he looks. Nay, what calm, what simple majesty is seated upon this brow. Nothing can fright him more. How would a crown become him, and he a crown?
Those eyes have seen more than mine. O simple shepherd, thou hast passed beyond the door we vainly try to pierce. I bow to the initiative.
This hand has toiled it 70 years. These feet have been upon the business of the king. Behold the face and form of one who knew and ruled by love. O man, I worship thee. Within his breast the Lord of Hearts did make a resting place. Surely, ye blessed hills, in ye indeed the king must dwell, for here indeed his subjects be. O fair unsetting star, thy burning beauty warns us. Let us go.
Prepare your hearts, children, with tenderest worship, the purest, the fairest this hour to see.
How shall I fitly meet thee, or give thee welcome to the nations long to meet thee, and I would greet thee too. O fount of life, shine brightly upon my darkened heart, that I may serve thee rightly, and see thee as thou art.
Nay, it is strange. No turning did we miss. The song still guided us. And yet I find myself upon the old familiar street, and all is silent.
Are we but simple cheats of two-form fancy after all?
Oh, friend, dare not to doubt. After the thing we heard, my spirit waits in me till we be shown.
Methought I found a footstep even now upon the threshold. Nay, what forms are those in jewelled crown and purple?
Surely, sirs, these be no ordinary men.
Mayhap they too seek the royal train, and miss their way. See how they stand perplexed.
Behold, the star that ever goes before him, stationary. It moves not east or west. That is the pilgrim's star.
See how its rays beam upon us now. The king is near.
Great sirs, pardon me that I dare approach. But if you too seek the king, by your garb and attitude, I think that you do. Permit our little company to join you. We have wandered far to find him, eager to lay our simple homage at his feet.
Fair maid, whoever thou art, thou hast not far to seek. What roof is this? Whose doors are those? Thou who dwellst here, canst tell?
Oh, great sirs, this is a little house and mean. A poor maiden dwelleth here, of no great name. The star points otherwhere, methinks, not here.
Nay, nay, gentle child. We go not from the place till we have seen the owner of the house and bid her open.
Then, great sir, I must confess, these humble doors are mine, and nothing there within is worth your glance.
Fair maid, think us not harsh that we persist. In the name of wisdom, be these doors flung wide.
Then I must tell all. Therein doth sit a stranger, and a mother, and a child. 3 souls they stood upon this bitter night, begging of me, for the sake of the king who lay in a far stall in Bethlehem, a little food and shelter. All my feast lay ready for the king. Oh, spurn me not, that even I prepared a little place, hoping to house him. But these needy ones, I could not leave unfed. I took them in.
Then, blessed maid, we are thy suppliants. Say, what is thy name?
They call me Eager Heart.
Eager Heart, gladdest of maiden names. 'Tis love commands thee open wide the door, to let the pomp and glory of the world go in to worship, for the king is here.
O simple souls, obeying heaven unknowing, unto you is given the King in all his joy to see. of blood. Life of pain is life of gain to the strong and high of mood.
Sing we joyously.
Now no more need bitter war sunder king and serf and beast. Bid them all, great and small, to earth and heaven's high birthday feast.
Sing we joyously.
See today, soul and clay, perfect from the house of strife. Eager heart, here apart, sheltereth the form of life.
Sing we joyously.
Seekest thou?
Sirs, we heard. 'Twas a wild rumour at the city gates. The king hath passed this way. 2 beggars came and asked an audience of our presence, but none understood their speech. Within their arms they bore a child, and upon its infant head men said there was a crown. What may this mean?
And at the banquet under the orange groves, the ruddy fruit grew pale, the candles dim. As suddenly stood the porter there, and said a bitter wailing had he heard without, from 2 poor beggars limping into the night, bearing a child, and on the child's young head he saw a living flame.
Oh, tell us, sirs, if ye have passed this way.
Oh, that we may go and kneel before his feet, and worship him.
Too late, too late. Ye cannot enter in. The time has passed. The doors are shut. King that pleaded vainly at your gates this night hath entered into eager heart.
Woe for the blindness then of eager fame, that set her thoughts too high to know the look of him that cometh in simplicity. Here, let me weep my guilty life away.
Oh, woe for the folly then of eager sense, that set her lutes too ravishingly sweet, to catch the clear and tender voice of truth. Here, let me weep my guilty life away.
His broad within dwelling is no palace rich and fair, but a dark gloomy dwelling till the dim twilight hour.
Nay, sister, come. No tempest rain of tears can wash the heart without the toil of deeds. Return, and build in thy gates a humbler throne, meet for the Lord of wisdom and of love.
And come with us, dear eager cits, and learn, mid suffering and the hardness of the world, the sweetest vineyards drink the sweat of man, and royal bread be kneaded best with pain. If thou in thy palace other joys must make, if thou one day wilt welcome in my lord.
Voices yet again that wake the rising world. Let us be gone, so the great sun, the keeper of the day, may find us at our doings, even in toil, singing with happy heart the glad Noel.
Gloria,
The play is out. The faithful feed in bliss. The foolish turn to find true nobleness. Say, gentle listeners, at this Christmas tide, is your hearth ready? Are your doors flung wide? Hath he come in to make his stay, or hath he passed already on his way? Nay, let us enter in before we part, and pray together here with eager heart, that never, O thou Son of Man, may we weary of search, or miss of seeing thee in every human form and human dress, the homeless child of peace and righteousness.